5 things that Sigma males never do. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and go ahead and hit that notifications button if you haven't already. Okay, today we're going to be talking about 5 things that Sigma males never do. And the reason why Sigma males never do these things is because between the beta and the alpha, the Sigma male is more powerful, more desirable than any other man on the planet. So we're going to be discussing what men do not do, so you understand that when you're a Sigma, the rules that you're supposed to be following. Number 1, Sigma males never show lack of confidence. You have to understand that now. Sigma males are never showing lack of confidence. Even at times of doubt, Sigma males are always pushing forward and can look confident in any situation. See, when you're not looking confident, that's normally when life takes advantage of you. The Sigma male knows that. The Sigma male understands that you cannot show any signs of weakness. Sigma males never put anyone down. They're always acknowledging what someone is going through, but they're never trying to lift them up as well. See, we don't feel like we need to talk about someone else in order to make ourselves feel better. Sigma males never walk around in shame. They never walk around looking down on themselves, because Sigma males can get hit, get back up, and keep going. When it comes to people, Sigma males always have boundaries whenever it comes to people. They do not let people run all over them. So at times we could be seen mean, but at times we could be seen cool. But one thing that we don't do is show lack of confidence to allow the world to take advantage of us. Next, being too nice to people. That goes right back under low confidence. The reason why we're not too nice is, again, we don't want to be taken advantage of. When you're a nice person, it can distract you from where you want to go. Most nice people are untrustworthy, and the reason why they're untrustworthy is because they're indecisive. See, when you're a nice person and you're constantly catering to someone that may be stronger than you, that person that's stronger than you will always think that you're untrustworthy because of how lackadaisical your mind are and how catering you are to other people. See, when you get up under someone that is strong, they start studying your weaknesses. So when you go around someone else, the strong person that you were around before is thinking that you're going to cater to them. So that keeps people from gravitating towards you more. And this is why a lot of nice people really get the short end of the stick, because they're lackadaisical with their life. Sigma males are not lackadaisical with their life. So you're never going to find a Sigma male that's always trying to be nice, nor are we trying to be nice majority of the time. A lot of Sigma males, when you get to know them, they're very quiet people that stay focused. Next, Sigma males never follow a trend. I'm telling you, when it comes to the latest fashion, when it comes to the herd, those are things that Sigma males do not do, is try to blend in with the herd. Sigma males are not the type that has 1,000 pair of Jordans. They're not the type that wears the latest hoodie, the latest hat, the latest shirt, the latest style, the latest clothing line. Majority of Sigmas dress very comfortably whenever it comes to clothes. But when it comes to trends in life, Sigma males normally think outside the trend. You got to think, Sigma males are like I Am Legend, Will Smith when he was the last person, Bourne Identity, Jason Bourne, the movie Jason Bourne. We're like tigers instead of lions. Alpha males are like lions, but Sigma males are more like tigers. We could do the same thing as a lion, but we don't constantly need to conquer everything. We only need to conquer things that are going to work in our favor. And a lot of times, trends are not working in your favor. Trends are started behind agendas. In a lot of cases, Sigma males start trends, and then once it becomes a trend and everyone starts biting it, they switch and do something else. So one thing that a Sigma male never does is follow the herd. Next, Sigma males never speak softly. They never speak mumbly. See, We always speak with confidence. We always speak with being assertive. When you speak softly, people are going to constantly ask you to repeat yourself. We don't like to be asked to repeat ourselves because when we say things, we like to make it clear and we like to make it understandable at first so people get the situation. So talking low and talking very softly is something you will never catch a Sigma male doing. That's more of a beta male's trait. But the reason why I say that is because a lot of Sigma males have actually stepped up to Sigma from beta. And then you have a lot of alpha males that were very dominant step down into a Sigma man the more knowledge that they gain. The Sigma male is the most knowledgeable out of the alphas and the beta. Their Sigmas are in between. They're not necessarily trying to lead a crowd. Sigma males are trying to lead themselves and avoid the crowd. So when it comes to getting things across, we're not mumbling anything that we do. When we talk assertive and we talk firm so everyone around us knows that we are to be respected. Next, Sigma males never pretend to be somebody that they're not. All right? You would never see a Sigma male sitting around trying to pretend to be a rapper, trying to pretend to be an actor, trying to pretend to be something they're not. That's more of a beta male trait because we're never trying to fit in, nor are we ever looking for acceptance of others. So when it comes to our mindset, you could pretty much see that the Sigma male is always in a land, in a realm of his own and does not look for gratification from others. Sigma males have a purpose in life. Our life is designed around the purpose of life. That's what makes our life the best. It's because we're constantly focusing on our purpose. You have to understand, a lot of alpha males that get everything in their life can also fall from grace with just being knocked off their purpose a little bit because they're fully not dedicated to their purpose. Not all alphas are dedicated to their purpose. One thing that you're going to find out about a Sigma male, it's always dedicated to its purpose. Sigma males rarely fall off. And the reason why they rarely fall off is because they find out who they are faster. See, an alpha male can have power, right? And the alpha male can be the strongest person out of 100 people. And all 100 of those people are emotionally weak. So the alpha male's the strongest and they follow the alpha male. But you have to understand, the alpha male may have intentions and may not be that knowledgeable. Look at mass murderers like Jim Jones, the mass murderer, how he convinced 900 people to commit suicide at one time. Because he was the alpha male over a bunch of beta people, a bunch of nice people. He was the head dominant one, but he wasn't smart. He was conniving. It's not like that with a Sigma male. Sigma males constantly know what they want. They don't want too many people to be following them. Sigma males are not trying to lead and feel powerful with people around them. They can actually be powerful by themselves. And that is the key goal of a Sigma, and that is the key superpower to a Sigma, is that they don't have to try to appease to everyone or try to be something that they're not in order to get gratification. All right? These are 5 things that Sigma males never do. Now, if you're watching this video and you're a Sigma male watching this, and you're doing any of these things, you need to stop and correct yourself because you're not going to be a Sigma male until you correct those things. A lot of you guys are beta males that are now gaining red pill knowledge and you're stepping up to a Sigma. And that's what's causing you to be by yourself more. Sigma males do that. We're by ourselves a lot. Alpha males typically have to be around people that they can manipulate and lead. Beta males normally are the ones that's been manipulated by the leader. The Sigma males, we're the ones in between that don't need anyone's help because we could do it on our own. And this is Anthony Spade. Hopefully I was able to get the message across. Hasta la vista.